this. And you know, it's just kind of cool. This is like a nice urban spot. I'm just out here getting some coffee, chilling, you know. And today, as you can see, it's type drizzly, you know. It's real cloudy out here. Don't ask me what they trying to do on the skies. Man, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just like not making no sense. Think about it. We're in spring. How was it just 90 degrees the other day and now it's feeling like 60? It's like 60 degrees, something crazy, especially when it's time for things to be heating up. But on another note, the crystal jewelry, y'all. How many of y'all like that shungite topped off with the fluorite? Bottom part is the quartz point. You feeling that? It's hot, right? Twisted, special copper twist. That's my new piece. I decided lately with the that crystals actually work better when they're together with other crystals. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You and me, don't you operate more? I'm trying to get this camera straight. Don't you operate more powerfully when you're together with other crystals? Like, you actually able to do more powerful things. True or false? Put a comment down there. Let me know what you think. Giving you some time. You could press rewind. You know, I mean, simple example. A man and a woman. I mean, because a man can't have a baby by himself, can he? I mean, they out there trying to do some crazy stuff, but that ain't normal. And how many of you women ever had a baby by yourself? Put a comment below. If you got them kind of powers, we need to talk. All right. Not to say that it didn't happen, you know, immaculate conception back in the days. This happened many times, but actually, the woman today they kind of lost that part of their divine self, and we're here to regain it. So that's on another note. But I just wanted to share also that not only did I just do this new piece, but how many of y'all see this new blockchain, box chain, not blockchain? I don't know why I say blockchain. Box chain bracelet. I got these on deck. If you need one, hit me up. It connects real simply with the latch. See if y'all can see this latch on the other side. See that? So I'm gonna do them as I'm gonna do a necklace next. This took a long time just to do the bracelet. Boy, woo, when I do that necklace, and I'll make different sizes. This is like a large one. All right, I'm gonna do a medium size one. I used for this 14 gauge copper wire. Next, I'm gonna use like something like 16 gauge, uh, 18 gauge. Make it a little smaller for the ladies. This is like more manly, even though I know some ladies don't mind wearing that too. So crystal stories, right? It all started. Nah, but this is a Lumerian sea crystal right here, and I combine it with rose quartz. The reason why is because Lumerian loves rose quartz. It actually helps it to perform more powerfully. So I said, hey, let me give it a little buddy to hang out with. You know what I mean? Don't want to be lonely, wrapped up in a cage. Not that this is a cage or anything, because it actually does pressurize the crystal to release more energy. You know, the piezoelectricity that's inside of these crystals is activated when it's pressurized. So whether it could be pressurized through organ or I mean resin through an organite type situation, or it could be pressurized. You know what I mean? Those are two ways to release this energy. Now the top one, I don't even know what it is right there. What's this right? That's right, citrine, fluorite. You're right. And that's an octahedron, excuse me. It's amazing how fluorites in nature they grow as an octahedron. That's sacred geometry straight off the jump. Like it's a pyramid on top, a pyramid on the bottom. That's why I love my fluorites. Even though they may be small, this floor right here, it's an octahedron, and this is an octahedron. I love the way they look. They have different colors, you know. Some come in green, some come like light green, some come bluish. It is like got their own personalities. Yeah, I want to encourage everybody out there. If you need a crystal in your life, hit me up. Best way to contact me is craig.the.creator. Give me something, give me a challenge. Maybe you have a particular crystal that you love, or two or three, and you want them wrapped. Hit me up, and I'll work on it for you. Some of the crystals, just so you know, that I usually work with are, as you can see, definitely quartz point. I love working on quartz point. Citrine, fluorite, Lumerians. They're hard to come by. They ain't something it's gonna be a pretty penny. Talking about pennies, how many of y'all collect pennies? Man, this dude told me the other day his cousin had a penny that's worth $1 million. I might be like, what? $1 million penny? Yeah, that's probably where they got the pretty penny concept from. Nah, that's a pretty penny. Nah, but yo, the other day I found in my old stash a 1941 penny. Who out there got an older penny than that? Hit me, put a comment. Let me know how old your penny is. What kind of pretty penny you got, penny? Or I know there might be some pennies out there listening. Yeah, this girl's named Penny for those who didn't know. But she worth more than a penny. You know what I'm saying? She might be a little skinny, but she got some trimming for the Jimmy. Oh man, let me stop. Yeah, y'all, I'm having a good time. Got that Cali Kush out here, so it's doing a brother real right, real nice. Even though it's cloudy and rainy, man, I decided, look, I got a nice backdrop here with these flowers. Man, I like got my head like it's like crowned with flowers. I'm crowned with flowers. It's definitely our hour. Ooh, it's the enemy we devour. And my rhymes is never sour. Man, I spin them off the top of the head, straight off the top of the collar. Ooh, bet your bottom dollar. Man, I just got freestyles galore. They just be coming out of me. Rest in peace to my brother Lamont. You know, he when he would freestyle, I was like, how you do that? Because I didn't really know how to freestyle back then. I'm like, how is it you able to just grab words and da 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 da, you know? And just being around him and others who were able to freestyle, it actually helped me to, you know, to operate in that gift. And that's just another example of that's how I learned how to do this crystal jewelry. I started only 2 years ago, and the way it happened was I was around a brother just for like actually a few minutes, not days, not hours. I just watched him for a few minutes, making it right in front of me. I bought, he put it in, he wrapped up my citrine. It was a rough citrine. He made it to a necklace, and I was watching how he was taking the wires and what he was doing. I was like, I think I could do that. Yeah. So shout out to whoever it was. Y'all taught me how to make a box uh chain, a box chain bracelet. For fire, ain't it? You need one of those? I got you. Hit me up, man. It's like you can learn just by being exposed to the people that have these gifts. Whether you watching YouTube, you watching somebody live, like how I did 2 years ago, and the way I got into these crystals is, and this is one of my biggest crystal stories, is I was at the African Arts Festival in Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. New York, NYC, New York stand up. Alright. You know, your boy from South Jamaica, Queens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Went to August Martin. Went to junior high school, 210. I went to York College. Shout out to all of my peoples who graduated from York College. Yeah. So I went to this arts festival in Brooklyn, and this dude was selling a citrine crystal. So I was like, "Yo, what's this about? What's this crystal you selling on the table?" And it wasn't in no necklace or nothing. It was just wrapped with a simple piece of copper. He had like I think just a one strand of copper, right, and a couple other strands just holding it in place. It wasn't really nothing much, and that's why it fell apart, and I had to go get it redesigned. So when I was buying the crystal, I'm like, "Yo, what's the citrine about? Like, what is it for?" And he was like, "Oh, look, I got this crystal affirmation book right here. Read this." In the book I was reading, like, yeah, you're supposed to hold the crystal in your hand, like your left hand, hold it to your heart, and read the affirmation and just speak to the crystal, and you help manifest through your intentions and through your words what it is you want this crystal to manifest for you. I was like, oh, okay. So that's what the sign says? Shit. 25 or $30. So I bought it for 25, $30. And I was reading the affirmations, and it was like saying stuff like, "Oh, with this crystal, I receive abundance. I receive prosperity. I receive strength. I receive energy into my life right now. I operate in abundance and prosperity and successes all around me." You know, I was just saying stuff like so. I want to encourage y'all out there. If you got a crystal at home, grab it. Even if you got a citrine, grab it in your hand, hold it to your heart, and say, with this citrine crystal, abundance, prosperity, every direction, north, east, and west from multiple sources comes to me now easily and quickly on a continuous basis that I get to keep. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot that part. You got to say ashe 3 times at the end, and thank you 3 times to your crystal and to spirit and the universe for working with you on this. All right. So yeah, y'all, that's a very applicable way of you working with your crystals. So yo, it's raining out here on me. I gotta go get under a tree. But yo, thanks for hanging out with y'all homie, y'all. And yeah, get out in nature. Shoot, I don't care if it's raining. Shoot, get some fresh air through us, through the power of our tongue. Woo! Clay the Creator signing out. Peace and love to everybody. You know I got love for you. All right, peace. Love y'all. One.